This is Housing News 360, the headlines. Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors introduces cost data bank for projects. Anambra attracts $500 million funding commitments. FESTAC Town residents seeks Inspector General of Police protection to uphold court order. On the foreign scene, $40 million housing project planned for international students in South Carolina. The Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors is set to unveil a cost data bank aimed at improving project decision-making. The NIQS President Kene Nzekwe announced these at a press conference recently ahead of its annual general meeting. He added that the introduction of the cost data bank is a key component of the Institute's broader efforts to enhance the quality and efficiency of project delivery in the country. According to Nzekwe, the data bank will serve as a critical tool for the benchmarking of capital project costs across the construction sector. He said the data bank will not only help in estimating costs, but also promote greater financial accountability in the industry. The Anambra State government says it has attracted over $500 million in funding commitments and strategic partnerships meant to transform the state into a major economic hub. The state governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, said the state government is inviting investors, stakeholders and development partners to join the transformative journey. He reiterated the administration's dedication to transforming Anambra into a livable and prosperous smart megacity, creating an investor-friendly climate, fostering industrial growth and promoting sustainable development through pro-business policies and ease of doing business reforms, diversification of the economy across agriculture, healthcare, energy and tourism, and public-private partnerships for long sustainability. In a statement issued at the end of Anambra Investment Summit 2024, recently held in Awka with theme Changing Gears, Accelerating Anambra's Economic Transformation, the state government said the summit was conveyed key stakeholders including development partners, financial institutions, captains of industry and government officials to discuss investment opportunities and chart a sustainable path to Anambra's economic growth. The summit highlighted progress on last year's agreements, including projects initiated, underscoring the government's commitment to delivering results. Residents of FESTAC Town, Lagos have asked for protection from the Inspector General of Police through their legal representative Adetayo Bello over what they described as the alarming and flagrant disregard for the rule of law by officials of the Federal Housing Authority (FHA), whom they allege have continued to demolish properties in FESTAC Extension, 6th Avenue, despite a valid court injunction restraining further demolitions. The residents are asking for protection based on an order given by Justice O.J. Owope of the Lagos State High Court, sitting in Ikeja on September 11, 2023, which explicitly restrained the FHA and its agents from demolishing buildings in FESTAC Town's 6th Avenue or other areas pending the resolution of a substantive suit delineated ID/7397GCM/2023. They allege that despite these legal directives, officials of the FHA have resumed demolitions, causing extensive damage to properties and distress to residents. In recognition of its outstanding contributions to Nigeria's housing sector, Senator Gbenga Ashafa, the immediate past managing director of the Federal Housing Authority (FHA), has been honored with the prestigious Pinnacle Awards for Finance, ICT and Real Estate at a grand ceremony held at the Oriental Hotel, Lagos. The award celebrates Ashafa's transformative leadership at the FHA, where he successfully championed sustainable housing initiatives and catalyzed significant development across the country's housing sector. During his tenure, the FHA witnessed remarkable growth in housing delivery and implemented innovative approaches to sustainable urban development. In his acceptance speech, Senator Ashafa dedicated the award to his team at FHA and emphasized the collaborative efforts that made these achievements possible. Additionally, Senator Ashafa commended President Tinubu's renewed Hope housing agenda, stating that it will not only provide shelter for many Nigerians, but it will stimulate economic activities and create jobs for thousands of young people across the country. A building housing 10 rooms and shops has been razed by fire at Omuara Town, headquarters headquarters of Iwekodu, local government area of Kwara State, in the early hours of Sunday. According to a statement by the spokesman of the State Fire Service, Hassan Adekunle in Ilorin, the incident occurred at about 7:02 hours at Ilaro Compound, Salami Oluakaoba House, Omuara. He said the State Fire Service promptly responded to a distress call on the incident. Hassan disclosed that preliminary investigations attributed the fire to a power surge. Prince Falade John, director of the State Fire Service, urged the public to prioritize safety and remain vigilant to prevent similar incidents. On the foreign scene, a $40 million housing development is being constructed to support international students in Myrtle Beach, a city in South Carolina. According to a report by Newsmen, the project is being designed to provide housing for international students in light of the region's seasonal housing shortages, which directly impact its tourism-driven economy. Located on Mr. Joe White Avenue, the development's first building is expected to be completed by April 2025. When fully completed, the facility will consist of 5 buildings that can house up to 1,572 international students. The initial phase will include 2 buildings with 360 beds each. In an interview with Newsmen, President of Lazarus Entertainment Group, Mark Lazarus, hailed the project as being huge for the city's economy and dismissed any concerns about its significance. That's the much we can take on Housing News 360.
TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.